Funding for pediatric cancer research, I think, is super important. I think that I find it easy to fight for kids who face immense challenges, whose diseases have received far less attention than many of our adult diseases, and who have so much life ahead of them that it's hard to say that they don't deserve the same fair shake at having a cure. Our grant that was funded this year is kind of the brainchild of one of my trainees, Charlie Trinan, who has been exploring this idea that we've had for a long time. There's been this evidence in some previous studies that there might be a link between some of the genes that usually we associate with blood clotting and certain types of cancer that like to spread to the lungs. We've had some really intriguing data that although these genes are typically associated with blood clots, they actually do other things too, and it may be these other things that are making them spread to the lungs. And our project is trying to figure out which of those activities drives the spread of tumors to different parts of the body. Because if we can figure that out, we could maybe stop it, and maybe even stop it without making the blood clot, or without having to thin the blood. CancerFree Kids grants are, I think, kind of cool and a little bit unique. I think that what the CancerFree Kids grants give us is opportunities to roll the dice on some ideas that are not really well tested and vetted yet, that are good ideas, but need some work before we figure out whether they've got wheels or not. So I have received several previous grants. Some of those have ended up being a total bust, right? We tried, we did the work, and we found out that that's not really an avenue worth pursuing. But CancerFree Kids let us figure that out. And some of our ideas have actually had legs and have gone on to more and more funding, and some are now even being developed into clinical trials for kids with bone and muscle tumors. The other thing that I really love about CancerFree Kids is that it's very local, right? It's local people, local donors, funding, local scientists at local institutions. That creates a lot of opportunity for cause connection, right? And to see your money training students and funding cures within your own community. I think both within Cincinnati and Columbus, I think a lot of our communities don't realize how amazing the hospitals are that we have here. There are very, very, very few places in the country or even the world that have access at their doorstep to the level of care and of research that we have in Columbus and Cincinnati.